Hi everyone, this is our final video under the rubrics and study guides, and what I want to focus on now is your formal essay. There are 3 formal essays which are worth a significant amount of points for this course, 15% each and 45% of the entire course overall. So it's very, very important that you really pay attention and provide a very formalized, comprehensive essay, and so I want to take you through that process. So you click on the rubric for formal essay, which gives you these instructions right here. And let's look through that. Sorry, once again, just to show you in the content area. So weeks 1 is associated with chapter 4, differences in culture. And once you go in there, this is your essay assignment. And this is the area where you will upload, you will write your submission and upload that for me to grade. I would really recommend that you write your submission in a Word document first, because technology can always go wrong, and the last thing you want to do with a 500-word essay or 700-word essay is to lose that because of some sort of error on your computer. So what I would do is I would look at all the information, read the questions, download the questions, use a Word document, save it regularly, and when you're ready, then you hit the Write Submission button and copy it and paste it into this area. That's probably the safest way. So all the instructions are right here, all the questions. If there's a case study associated with it, here's the case study. You just click on the PDF file, it will download for you, etc. So let's have a look at what I'm looking for. As I said, it's very important that you understand what is expected of you, because this is worth so many points. So I'm looking for theory. This must have a theoretical standpoint. I need you to have researched not simply the book, but other up-to-date good sources. And you know what good sources are at this stage. They have to be relevant, they have to be up-to-date, they have to be from places where we trust them, and Wikipedia is not that place. So we want you to do that. Your theory must be strong. And this lies under the 50 points, evidence of relevant research conducted and understanding of theory. And I'm looking for context, purpose, and knowledge. The next area is, can you relate this theory to the real world? So in the first example, the first essay has a case study attached to it. And your job with this 50 points is to take the theory and match it to the information of the case study, because that's a real world example. That case study is from the real world. So taking those 2 pieces and merging it forms 100 points available. The other thing I really need you to do at this stage, because it's a 300 level, is that you need to start now drawing conclusions. Can you find solutions to problems? Can you suggest that there's limitations to this? Can you draw conclusions which shows me that you're a critical thinker? And for that, there's 25 points. I'm also highly concerned with your grammar and your spelling, and also your APA citation. So as you know, the business department uses APA citation as their way to cite work. And on that basis, there are 2 ways that you must cite. You must cite theory inside the text as an in-text citation. You must also then have a reference section at the bottom of this essay. So I am looking for 2 places that there are citations. Okay, and that's really, really important for this formalized essay. What I've done to help you with that process, if you have any concerns over it, is that I've got a whole separate folder here under rubrics and study support called APA Guidance for Formal Essays. When you click into there, there's lots of different videos and tutorials which take you through the APA citation process. It tells you, well, why do we cite? Well, we cite because otherwise we're not acknowledging who wrote that work or where it came from. It didn't come from your head, it came from somewhere else, and so we have to acknowledge where that information came from. So that's important. That's our academic integrity, not taking someone else's work and using it as our own. It also has a tutorial about how to cite. So where do the commas go? Where do the periods go? When do we have to have a page number? Or when do we use the author's name plus the year? So all of that is here in that little folder, and I really encourage you to go through that. What I will also do before the first submission is due is to provide an example. of the type of work that I'm looking for. As I say, this is really your formal part of this course, and it's incredibly important that you take the time to write good essays, that you use good grammar and formalized business English, that you've got your theory, that you've got examples, and that you're a critical thinker and can bring it all together in a conclusion. Once again, any questions, just feel free to reach out. And if you would like me to have a brief look at a draft, then I'd be very happy if you wanted to email me something. You have to email me, early in the week, say by Thursday morning, so that I have time to review it and get back to you for the deadline on Friday afternoon. But I'd be very happy to review your work and to give you feedback informally before the formal submission, given that this is worth so many points. But as I said, any questions, just reach out. Thanks.